works on this. It posts new Nook, and Carsten has since 2.5 months a new job in Düsseldorf, and he has very much work now, but it is not from his eyes. He is working on the address mailer, even on this step to make it. We can we can talk with him and tell him all suggestions we have. Yes, I don't know. So maybe we have to. You can talk at PN4 with him. There's one point we as developers and supporters for a module, we have one thing to say. We stay with older versions, and we do for older versions. So nobody has to have fear if he uses 7.2, 7.6 or 7.5. We still support this, I think, for more than 1 or 2 years on, and this is a good solution, I think, for all those who have clients who does not change to .8.
Yeah. Until this weekend. I think he's just now at work to do even this, because if we log in, I say you are working on 0.82 PagEd. You know what I mean? He has 1 0 and his side is working on 8.2b. Was one of the stablest versions, really. It's nice. But our main interest is to say all clients working, and there are hundreds of working really with old environments, and you cannot say you will not support what they have. You have to support this. And I think maybe since post-nuke development says .8 is stable and can be used in stable, we need this. I think we need more than a half year.
Okay, but we decided in February, I think, to not support any versions prior to 7.6.0. And 7.5.0 and 7.6, everything older than this is not supported any longer. Anyone who asks...
6.2 you mean? Yes, and we mean 6.2. Okay, 6.2.
Everyone who comes to our forum says, we have a 7.2.6 and we have a problem with the first line to get upgrade.
Okay, there we are on the same philosophy. Really, yes. Okay.
No upgrade, everything.
Yeah.
Older version.
To upgrade to the latest version, and that's it. We can say how post-nuke 7.5 works together with PagEd 8.
True. Yes. So we have. I think we have all the same philosophy.
Okay.
This is what we talk about. Only one thing we said: we stay on 6.2 for a real longer time, and we'll support this. Yes, really okay. Yes. No, because I had done during the last half year, I have upgraded all older versions to this, and mainly left 2 old, and this is in fact only something in cost. Not every client is wants to pay for this, but it is really a lot of work. Everybody who does this, theme corrections for the newer versions, and really database upgrades and so on. You need a lot of time, between 4 and 6 hours until it is running. So, and this we will support, and I think Carsten said this, the same, some new functions, API compilant, the API he will do.
the unsubscribe function and some small changes, and I think templating even, but not so fast. We talk about this during the. He thinks that he's able to do this in the next 3 or 4 months. So, if there is any newsletter module which is really much faster, better, easier to edit, I think it will make its way. And for all these clients using Pinterest Mailer, they are happy, can be happy. The module is still supported, and this is a good solution, I think. Yes.
I just don't think Pinterest Mailer. How do I say this politely? Pinterest Mailer, in my opinion, does not warrant any effort being put into it. Especially not that now we have What's News, which is API compliant, modern, and works.
Sure. I didn't try that. I didn't know it.
Look, give it a try. You'll like it, and from a coding perspective, it's just the way it should be, and it will be much easier to maintain than before.
So we'll have to work for you. I think now Pinterest Mailer is a fine solution and it works. What we should work at is somehow to find an upgrade path to What's New. And what we should also work with, if we have guys that are interested in working on a newsletter module, then they should look at What's News, and I think there's a few of us here who are interested in that functionality and would be willing to help.
Yes, Karl-Jörg he's really somebody who's able to work on newsletter module, because the company he's working for, he's doing nothing other than newsletter module, working on newsletter and on servers. You know what I mean? This is his job, and I think if he can support this, I think we can talk with him. But you must know, clients are never change a running system. If the newsletter works, they let him like it is, and if the pages editor works like in .h2, he don't want to change. And if you change and don't ask him before, he will cry. And so we see a good reason now. We have only this version up from next week, and I think it's a good solution we can live with. And maybe from this meeting I had the chance to make a view to PageSetter, because during the last 3 years I had no time to install and to try or to test through, because I was always very happy with PagEd, and I can manage the site, fix the site very fast. And I can tell you that 50% of my clients are girls who have no knowledge from computers. And
we'd love to meet your client.
I can serve to perhaps make contact. But true, 50% are women who have no knowledge from computer, which have a boyfriend or neighbor who did the net connections for them and installed the Internet Explorer or the mail program. Then they order their website, they come to my server house, they get the present, their admin login, and they enter the site, and they did their site, and they are really happy. And really my best clients, because they can change their site, they can do the text, they can upload images. I forgot the image manager. Sorry, log out. It is really easy